Well, the city of North Mankato's races are filling up as more candidates file for office.
Aaron Stuvey has more.
1 week still remains for candidates to file in North Mankato. 5 candidates filed on day 1, and 3 more have entered the fray. All incumbents, Mayor Scott Carlson and Councilmembers Sandra Oaks and Matt Peterson, have filed for re-election, but they have a crowded pool to fight through. Carlson will face former journalist and local musician Joe Tugis for the mayor's seat. Over on the council side, 6 candidates are fighting for just 2 spots. Benton Backey and Danielle Bowman are running as a group alongside Oaks and Tugis. There's Peter Garner, who filed last week, and finally the newcomer Patrick Cusack, who is yet to post any campaign information. All those candidates will have a busy few months ahead of them, as all will make it onto the November 3rd ballot. In North Mankato, Aaron Stuvey, KUYC News Now.